is undone by jealousy. Love is undone by jealousy. My wife and I have been together for 10 years and married for 4 years. She has always been jealousy, but I have always overlooked it due to being deeply in love with her. She goes through my phone constantly and gets mad if I tell her a story about work that involve a fellow female co-workers. Mainly, what I'm accused of is cheating. Never in my marriage have I ever done anything remotely close to cheating. However, my wife has a deep concern that I am. I work law enforcement and had a fake Facebook page to gather intelligence. My wife found out and thought I was using it to talk to other women. So I weighed my options and decided that my relationship with her wasn't worth a fake Facebook page. So I deleted it. My wife states that I am flirtatious guy who women adore. Oh my gosh. My wife really is irritating me in many ways. And I want to dump her, but I love her. I've asked her where this jealousy comes from, but she always says that's just the way she is. Well, for 9 years, I have overlooked her jealousy, but recently reached a breaking point. Back in July, I attempted to send my sister-in-law a text message wishing her a happy birthday. Well, my wife went ballistic and started I could just wish her happy birthday on Facebook like everyone else. I explained to her that it will be more personal if I text her happy birthday, and then was accused that I am too nice to her and shouldn't be. I tried to explain the unwarranted jealousy to her rationally, but she shut down and didn't talk to me for 2 weeks. At the end of the 2 weeks, I was at work, texting a fellow male co-worker and had sent one text message to fellow female co-worker. When I got home, I was asked how my day was and if I text anyone. I replied, yes, I text some people, and she asked to see my phone like she normally does to search through it. I was then questioned if I had deleted any text message, which I replied no. She became irate and started yelling and throwing things. She stated, you know how I know you are lying. She had pulled up our Verizon text message usage, which showed I had several text messages from a different number. To my confusion, I didn't know what to think, but she became louder and angrier too with everything I said. I tried to explain that I hadn't done anything wrong and promised I will never cheat on her. She left the room and called Verizon technical support to obtain transcripts of the message log. While she was on the phone, I looked up the number she was yelling about, and it was my fellow male co-worker. I walked into the living room and showed her my fellow male co-worker number, and she realized she was wrong. I was very sad. Ever since this encounter, I felt out of touch with our marriage and relationship. She still looks through my phone to find things to get mad about, and I feel like I'm at the breaking point. I have researched ways to deal with an overly jealous spouse and attempted them all. I never spoke with anyone about our issue because she always said our business is our business. However, I have spoken with a fellow co-worker who is older than me about this situation, so I didn't explode from holding things in. My wife found out about it, and now thinks I talk shit about her with my fellow co-workers at working place. I love my wife. But after all the overly jealous acts, I don't feel in love anymore. Does that make me a bad person? Listen, there are two types of pains. One that hurts you and the other that changes you. A real flower, never thinks of competing with the flower next to it. It just blooms. Jealousy in relationship is like salt in food. A little can enhance the deliciousness of the food, but too much can destroy your appetite.